For this month, I got a new patron request, and it's from a patron going by the name Zabumafu, who wanted me to look at Tinkerbell and the Legend of the NeverBeast, the sixth and final film in Disney Toon Studios' Tinkerbell series. This is only the second one of these I viewed, as I watched the first movie several years ago. I did not think much of it, and from what I remember, my main problem was that they took the best character, Disney's Peter Pan in my opinion, and removed most of her personality. However, it's been so long and I've not seen any of the other sequels, so watching Legend of the NeverBeast was almost like watching the series anew. While Tinkerbell's name is in the title, she is surprisingly not the main character. Instead, the focus is on another fairy named Fawn, who protects animals. That essentially jump-starts the plot, as she tries to help a new creature she comes across, later revealed as the NeverBeast. There's not much to the story beyond Fawn trying to protect the NeverBeast from a group of fairy scouts. Watching the movie, I eventually realized I was not the target demographic. I think, for young girls, it's probably a fine watch, with plenty of magic and even quite a bit of action. I think the strength of Legend of the NeverBeast lies more so with the animation than the story and characters. The character designs and the animation are really good, especially when the movie gets more action-packed. The lead fairy scout, Nyx, is especially well animated when she enters action mode, and a lot of thought and preparation has clearly been put into the choreography. I also thought the design of the NeverBeast was very creative, and the filmmakers did come up with an entire history for this creature. Fawn also made for a likable protagonist, and you even understand Nyx's point of view and why she is so intent on finding this animal. There are no villains in this movie, just challenges for Fawn to overcome. Seeing as Tinkerbell's name appears in the title, how is she in the movie? Is she any closer to how we know her from Peter Pan? Nope, although her later jealousy and rage probably would not fit this story anyway. The other fairies, meanwhile, are not given too much to do. I don't think this is a bad movie, I just did not find myself too engaged in the story, but there's certainly nothing to hate about it. If I ever give the other Tinkerbell movies a shot, maybe I'll prefer those. I also wonder if the people behind these movies were building up to a grand conclusion we'll never get to see, because the series was cancelled and Disney Toon Studios was shut down. I imagine some of you are watching this and thinking, it's a direct-to-video Tinkerbell movie, Disney is not putting their top people on this. However, Legend of the NeverBeast was directed and written by quite a few big Disney names. Steve Lauder is an extremely talented animation television director, having directed several episodes of Kim Possible and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and who also had a hand in Dave the Barbarian, Duckman, and Clerks the Animated Series. And two of the writers credited on the screenplay are Mark McCorkle and Bob Schooley, the creators of Kim Possible, who also worked on scripts for Disney's Aladdin and Buzz Lightyear television series. McCorkle and Schooley even co-wrote the screenplay for the underrated Disney superhero movie Sky High. Contrary to popular opinion, Disney did put a lot of effort into their direct-to-video projects, including the Tinkerbell series. Even though I was underwhelmed by the two entries I have seen, I can definitely see the appeal. Legend of the NeverBeast does have its heart in the right place, and a few lovely moments. Let me know what you think of Tinkerbell and the Legend of the NeverBeast in the comments, and if you've seen all the movies, what's your opinion on the series as a whole? Thank you for the request, Zaboomfu.